Sri Gurubhyo Namaha. Welcome to our online teaching academy Ekaleva. Today we are going to do the problems in exercise 5 from the chapter decimals. In this exercise you are going to learn to add the decimal numbers. Here already the numbers are arranged, just we are going to add. First we have to add the numbers in the decimal part, then we have to add the whole number part. Here 4 plus 6, 10. A 2-digit number, so 0 here, 1 carry over to the next place. Here we are going to add the whole number part. Before that we have to keep the decimal point here. Now 1 plus 3, 4, 4 plus 5, 9. So the answer is 9.0. Here there is no value for 0, so we can write as the whole number 9. Okay, see the next one. 2.66 plus 5.34. First we have to start with the last place. 6 plus 4, 10. 0 here, 1 carry over. 1 plus 6, 7. 7 plus 3, 10. 0 here, 1 carry over. Now we are going to add the numbers in whole number part. Before that we have to keep the decimal point. So 1 plus 2, 3. 3 plus 5, 8. Here, so the answer is 8.00. Here the whole decimal part is 0, so we can write as a whole number 8. So 8 is the answer. The next one, 0.234 plus 10.567. So we have to start the addition from the last place. 4 plus 7, 11. 1 here, 1 carry over. 1 plus 3, 4. 4 plus 6, 10. 0 here, 1 carry over. 1 plus 2, 3, 3 plus 5, 8. Now we are going to add the numbers in whole number part. So we have to keep the decimal point. 0 plus 0, 0, 1. So the answer is 10.801. Was it clear? Then the next one, arrange in columns and add. First we are going to arrange the numbers properly. Here the first number is 21.47. Here the second number is 9.58. In whole number part, one digit number is there. So we have to write the number in ones place, then decimal point and first decimal place 8, 5 and 8. Okay, 9.58. First we have to arrange the decimal numbers properly and then we have to add. Now 7 plus 5, 15. 5 here, 1 carry over. 1 plus 4, 5. 5 plus 5, 10. 0 here, 1 carry over. Now we are going to add the numbers which is in whole number part. So we have to keep the decimal point. 1 plus 1, 2. 2 plus 9, 11. 1 here, 1 carry over. 1 plus 2, 3. So the answer is 31.05. The next one, 8.888 plus 12.22. The first number 8.888. The second number 12.22. In the whole number part we are having a 2-digit number. So tens place, ones place. Then here only 2 decimal places are there. Now we have to add like that. First we have to arrange the numbers. Then here there is no number means 0 is there. So 0 plus 8, 8. 8 plus 2, 10. 0 here, 1 carry over. 1 plus 8, 9. 9 plus 2, 11. 1 here, 1 carry over. Before adding the numbers in whole number part, we have to keep the decimal point. 1 plus 8, 9. 9 plus 2, 11. 1 here, 1 carry over. 1 plus 1, 2. So the answer is 21.108. Is it clear? Then the next one, 0.9 and 9.999. Here 0.9. Here the whole number part is 9 point. The first decimal place, the second decimal place and third decimal place. To make the decimals like decimals, I am going to add 2 zeros here. Now 0 plus 9, 9. 0 plus 9, 9. 9 plus 9, 18. 8 here, 1 carry over. Before going to add the whole number part, we have to keep the decimal point. 1 plus 0 plus 9, 10. So the answer is 10.899. Was it clear, children? The next one, 10, 1.95. Here 10 is the whole number. There is no decimal place. The decimal part is 0. So 10, the second number is 1.95. Here the decimal part is 0. So in the second number we are having two decimal places. So in the first number also I am going to put 2 zeros to make the decimals like decimals. Now we have to add 0 plus 5, 5, 0 plus 9, 9. Before going to add the whole number part, we have to keep the decimal point. 0 plus 1, 1, 1. So the answer is 11.95. The next one, 100.001, 1.1, 10.01. First we have to arrange the numbers. 100.001. The second number is 1.1 in whole number part 1. So in ones place we have to arrange. The first decimal place is 1. The third number 10. So 1 in tens place and ones place 0, then decimal point, and in the first decimal place 0, the second decimal place 1. Now we have to add the numbers. Here to make the decimal numbers like, we have to add zeros here in the remaining places. Now these decimals are like decimals, we can add 1 plus 0 plus 0, 1, 0 plus 0 plus 1, 1, 1 plus 0 plus 0, 1. Now we are going to add the numbers in whole number part. Before that we have to keep the decimal point. 0 plus 1 plus 0, 1. 0 plus 1, 1. Here 1. So the answer is 111.111. Was it clear, children? The next one, word problem. Ashu bought a book for rupees 43.95. A book for rupees 43.95 and a notebook for rupees 17.55. How much money did she spend? Okay. Now we are going to find the total amount spent by her. Okay. First, the amount spent for a book is rupees 43.95 and the amount spent for your notebook is rupees 17.55. We are going to find the total amount spent by her. So let us start the solution. For that we have to add the numbers. Okay. So money spent for a book is equal to rupees 43.95. Okay, then money spent for the notebook that is rupees 17.55. We have to arrange the numbers properly. 17.55. Now we are going to find the total amount spent by her. So we have to add 5 plus 5, 10. 0 here, 1 carry over. 1 plus 9, 10. 10 plus 5, 15. 5 here, 1 carry over. Before adding the numbers in whole number part, we have to keep the decimal point. 1 plus 3, 4. 4 plus 7, 11. 1 here, 1 carry over. 1 plus 4, 5. 5 plus 1, 6. So this is the amount spent by her. Okay. Money spent by Ashu. That is rupees 61 rupees 50 pies. Okay. So we have to write the answer statement. How much money did she spend? So Ashu spent rupees 61.50, 61 rupees 50 pies. Is it clear, children? The next question, Sarah drank 0.35 liter, 0.35 liter of milk in the morning and 0.25 liter at night. How much milk did she drink during the day? Now In the morning she drank 0.35, at night 0.25 liter. So we are going to find the total quantity of milk she drink in the day. For that we have to add the given two quantities. Okay, let us start the solution. Capacity of milk she drank in the morning. How much? 0.35 liter. Now capacity of milk she drank at night. How much? 0.25 liter. Now we are going to find the capacity of milk she drank on the day. So we have to add these two. 5 plus 5, 10. 0 here, 1 carry over. 1 plus 3, 4. 4 plus 2, 6. Then decimal point, 0 plus 0, 0. So this is the total capacity of milk she drank at the day. Capacity of milk, she drank during the day. That is 0.60 liter. Now we are going to write the answer statement. How much milk did she drink during the day? So Sarah drank 0.60 liter of milk during the day. Was it clear, children? She drank 0.35 liter in the morning. She drank 0.25 liter at night. To find the total amount of milk she drank, we are adding these two. Was it clear? The next one, Mrs. Gupta bought 2.55 kilogram of potatoes and 1.950 kilogram of tomatoes. Here 2.55 kilogram potatoes and 1.950 kilogram tomatoes. What is the total weight of the vegetables she bought? So weight of potato is given, weight of tomatoes is given. Now we are going to find the total weight. To find the total weight, what we have to do? We have to do addition. So let us start the solution. Weight of the potatoes. Weight of potatoes. How much? 2.55 kilogram. And weight of tomatoes. That is 1.950 kilogram. Here in the second decimal number, 3 decimal places are there. Here 2 decimal places. To make the decimals like decimals, I am adding 1 0. Now we are going to find the total weight. For that we have to add 0 plus 0, 0, 5 plus 5, 10, 0 here, 1 carry over, 1 plus 5, 6, 6 plus 9, 15, 5 here, 1 carry over. Now we are going to add the numbers in whole number part. Before that we have to keep the decimal point here. 1 plus 2, 3, 3 plus 1, 4. So 4.500 kilogram. This is the total weight. Total weight of the vegetables. Okay. Now what is the given question? What is the total weight of the vegetables she bought? So we have to write the answer statement. Mrs. Gupta bought 4.500 kilogram of vegetables. Here 4.500 we can write as 4.5 kilogram also. Here the last two zeros, there is no value for the last two zeros. So we can write as 4.5 kilogram also. So this is the 4.5 kilogram vegetables she bought. Was it clear? The next one. In the morning, the school bus travels 4.755 kilometer from William's house to the school. In the evening, it takes a 5.85 kilometer long route. Here in the morning, the school bus travels 4.755 and in the evening, the bus travels 5.85 kilometer long route from the school to his house. What is the distance does William travel every day on the school bus? In the morning he travels 4.755, in the evening he travels 5.85 kilometer. Now we are going to find the total distance he travels every day. Okay, for that we have to add these two distances. So solution, distance he travelled in the morning, distance he travels, in the morning. How much? 4.755 kilometer, and distance he travels in the evening. Is equal to 5.85 kilometer. Now we are going to find the distance travelled in a day. For that we have to add these two. Here 3 decimal places are there, here 2 decimal places. So to make the decimals as a like decimals, I am adding 1 0. Now 5 plus 0, 5, 5 plus 5, 10, 0 here, 1 carry over, 1 plus 7, 8, 8 plus 8, 16, 6 here, 1 carry over. Before adding the numbers in the whole number part, we have to keep the decimal point. 1 plus 4, 5, 5 plus 5, 10. So this is the total distance he travels every day. Distance he travels every day is equal to 10.605 kilometer. Is it clear? Here distance he travel in the morning is 4.755 and distance he travel in the evening is 5.85 kilometer. To find the distance he travel every day, we are adding these two distances. Now we are going to write the answer statement. The question, what distance does William travel every day? So William travels 10.605 kilometer every day. Was it clear, children? Hope you all understand. To receive our online lessons, please press the subscribe button and you will receive the latest updates. Thank you, children.